All right. I'm back. Just me. I lost my friend. So I that was such a cool discussion. Thank you, Monique, so much for coming on with me and having a really, really wonderful discussion about live video and how entrepreneurs can use live video. So now we're moving on to the next bit and we're rolling right along. What I'm going to do right now is throw up the live monitoring banner. So if you have questions, anything that you had wanted to ask Monique, maybe you weren't able to ask live, whatever you would like to throw in the chat, I will be monitoring the chat. I'm just going to take a few minutes and work on some things, and I will be right back with you shortly. Okay, so thanks for bearing with me if you're watching the replay. I'm sure these are all gonna look really weird. But this is, this is how we roll. So in the hotline spirit, we like to have spaces where you can just post questions if you want. And if a question got posted, I would have jumped in live and answered it and potentially invited you on screen. So if you are catching this on the replay and it is still the week of November 18th through noon Eastern on November 22nd, I had to look at my calendar, you can take advantage of these times and post a question, ask whatever you'd like to ask, and we're here. That's what we're offering this week. So I just queued up a video. It is going to start at 5:20 p.m. Eastern, so in about 10 minutes. And I thought it would be fun to go back and watch an old video of mine. I've been just on the heels of having that conversation with Monique, going through and taking a look at some of my older videos. So this one is a legacy recorder video. The video that went live earlier had to do with Tailwind, and that was a Gaelix video. So this is a legacy recorder video, and it is from last August. So last year, at least a year ago, I think. I have to actually look at the date. I say episode 4 in the video. I'm pretty sure it was a year ago, but it might have even been 2 years ago now. This video could be 2 years old. So I'm gonna have to go look and see how old it actually is. But I think so it's been a minute. And since then, my videos have changed a bit. I hope I've gotten a little more sophisticated. But I think it was a pretty good video. So the legacy recorder is something that I talked a little bit about this morning, but it is training people. My portion is training people and working with people to help others tell their life stories. So if you're a caregiver, if you're a volunteer, if you are a staff member in a facility, if you work in hospice, there's applications for adoption agencies, fostering, pretty much anyone who's in the industry or in the pursuit of caring for others. Legacy is for you. The video that I queued up has to do with how to write your story every day. So when I first started, as the entrepreneurial journey goes, when I first started, I thought things would look one way. And so all of my content was framed in that framework. And then as my business grew older and as I learned more and as I got more information and I was able to have more experiences, I was able to iterate and refine and iterate again and refine again, get more information, iterate again, and really come up with something that is just truly amazing. And I don't mean that lightly. So I will put a link to the website. If you have a moment, you can go check it out. But the legacy recorder has been my entrepreneurial journey of figuring out what I was passionate about, how I could adapt it, how I could turn it into something that could potentially support my family and create something that would be my own legacy, but that would also encourage others to have meaningful and intentional conversations. So that video will kick off in about 7 minutes. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. You can check it out when it comes up. And I'm going to put a link to the website in the comments. Get that done. And so that's there. So yeah. Now I'm going to throw the monitoring, asking questions back on, and I will see you after the video.